Center School Sightings. Find out the latest about what's happening around our school. We start with 3rd grade and their work on persuasion.
Which, for our viewers, means to give reasons to convince someone to think like you on a topic. Mrs. Kering's 3rd graders used a website called Extra Normal to showcase scripts they wrote. Then they picked characters, voices, and cool music.
They also programmed each movement, added sound effects, facial expressions, and set moving backgrounds. That's amazing!
I agree, Daniel. I can't wait to see this. Our reporters, Caroline and Caitlin, wrap the presentation of these creative projects.
Kids should get an allowance.
You should have a cell phone when you're 8 and older.
At the beach is better than in the mountains.
You should have a cell phone when you're 9 or 10.
One time I walked, and it was not fun because biking is more enjoyable because you can go further distances and see more.
When I walk, my legs don't hurt.
I enjoy biking, but I don't enjoy walking.
It is easier to hold something when you walk.
Walking is tiring because it takes more energy.
I like walking better because you can talk to friends more.
I have something to say. I think kids that are 7 and older should have pets.
Really, why?
Because kids have fun with them and they are very soft.
But pets are so messy.
Pets help kids become more responsible.
But they won't want to take care of them and ask their parents to do it.
Kids 7 and older are responsible enough to take care of their pets.
But what if they are allergic to animals such as dogs?
Well, then get an animal that is hypoallergenic.
Wow, Sally, wasn't that cool?
Yes, Daniel. I want to make an Extra Normal video now.
Caitlin reported the 3rd graders learned that camera angles are important, that it's hard to write for 2 characters at the same time, and that they needed several reasons to have a good persuasive script.
What an accomplishment!
With the weather getting warmer, we all need to remember important rules to keep ourselves safe outside. Our reporters, Madigan and Maeve, interviewed Mrs. Hutton and Superintendent Doyle to get the scoop on staying safe.
Hi, I'm Eminem reporting on bike safety and new rules.
Some of the bike safety rules are you must always wear helmets and you have to be off your pedals while you're on school property.
That's the exact same thing with scooters. And you must always stay on the sidewalk. Some people are using the driveways as shortcuts, and that's just an accident waiting for it to happen.
Also, some general safety rules that you have to be careful on the crosswalks, and the crossing guards leave at 3 o'clock.
Don't play with fire, and don't talk to strangers. If you see somebody in the school that doesn't work here and doesn't have a sticker, make sure to report it to a teacher. You should always be good role models for the younger grades. The superintendent gave us a visit,
and she said that she and Mrs. Hutton said that this year's grades have been no issues at all. They are perfect.
What will happen next?
Thank you, Madigan and Maeve, for that informative report.
Our reporter, Bridget, was live on the scene at dismissal to see center students following the rules.
So what do you guys do to stay safe on your bike? I wear my helmet. But then it gets I would look both ways on the roads to make sure nobody's coming.
You're going to stop there, right? Okay.
Bridget.
Well, that's all we have for today. For CSS News, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Sally.
Thanks for watching Center School Sightings!